Welcome to their Team Solemn Circus live duel. Today on the left side we have Spright, as well as on the right we have Dragon Link. As you guys saw him, I believe, last week's video, probably on the 7th. This should be going up on the 15th. I'm pretty sure it's pretty close to the same list, maybe a few changes, but you know, we're going to see it. Very, very good duelist. We're going to see a lot of Dragon Link this week. And before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It helps with the channel a lot. And well, we're going to see Spright go first here and activate a Prod of Prosperity, banishing 3 for cost. And we see a Newman in the main deck. That's pretty wild. Definitely not choosing that one. We're going to see a Jet and a Carrot. So he's going to choose the Jet here. They're going to normal summon a Swap Frog. Fun fact, I think you can actually send Newman off of, or I guess it's part of your combo. Then we're going to see a special summon of Jet here. Adding the Double Cross. That is an insane card. Newman and Double Cross actually can come up. We're going to see a starter, lock him into level 2s. Going for the blue, and then blue effects can activate. Mostly going for a red Pixies. We're going to see a red, not Pixies, I keep saying Pixies, Carrot. Then we're going to see a Sprint. Sprint's going to send the Angler. Then Angler's going to summon out 2 Beavers. One of them's not hollow. That's kind of triggering me. We're going to see an overlay into a Gigantic. Gigantic effect's going to activate here. You know, interestingly, they put it in defense position due to that. You know, it does have 32 attack. We're going to summon out a Carrot here. Then I assume we're going to link away the Beaver and the Gigantic for an Elf. Yep. Then after the effect of the Elf, to summon back the Swap Frog. Can't Bystial that. I'm just going to send the Newman. You know, it is part of the, that's for saying like part of the combo. We're going to overlay into Swap Frog. And they're keeping it out of the zone. So, you know, I guess we have either triple Toad Negate or summon back the Newman, depending on what they decide to hit. And 2 other set cards. No cards in hand, which is my biggest problem with this format. It seems like we're using so many cards in our hand so quickly. Looks like we're going to see a little bit of thinking time here from the Dragon Link player. They're going to normal summon a Rocket Tracer here. Activating the effect of Elf, targeting the blue. You know, very weird. Trying not to summon out. We're going to see a Bystial being activated here. We're going to see it being Toad negated. And then choose to set the card. And then Toad effects can activate. Or I guess blue is going to be summoned. And then we're going to activate the effect of the blue to search for a Pixies. And Toad effect can activate. Adding back probably the swap, the Beaver there. They're now down to 4 cards. They have committed their normal summon as well as attempting to summon a Bystial. I wonder if potentially it's only Dark and Grave. No, there's Gigantic as well. Explaining what Carrot does. As well as what Red does. So, you know, they do have, I guess, both of them live. They're going to activate Tracer effect, popping itself to summon out the Silver Rocket. It does have a lot of attack. Then we're going to see Noctivision being for summon. You know, that is a way to special summon it out, getting 2 bodies on the field. Are we going to choose to red negate this? We are. We're going to red negate. It's going to stay in hand, and then we're going to activate double cross, summon with the Toad. So now we've seen. Now there's only 2 cards left in hand, I believe. Oh, there's 3 unknowns here. So Noctivision becomes dead. They have used their normal summon, and then they have to find another way to another extender here. I don't think they quite have it. They're going to link away into a Striker Dragon. That's going to get impermed. And so we see, I think it's a couple spells in hand. Not too sure. And they still have the carrot effect. So, you know, if they activate a spell, they have like 2 negates, I guess you could say. They're just thinking hard here. I wonder what the other cards can be, you know. I feel like you could use Quick Launch. Is that a Chaos Space? They're going to have a Dragon Ravine here. Is that going to get carrot negate is the question. They're just going to scoop it up there, you know, no point. They realize that they don't have enough. You know, trying to face down 2 negates as well as like a board. Like, you're going to have a lot of interruption coming back and just most likely being able to OTK there. And even with Dragon Wing, what are you sending there? You know, you're sending the Ravine to add, or I guess you send any card to really like add the send Abster Router, and then Abster is going to be able to add. You have Tracer, but you already normal summon, so like what can you possibly even really do? You know, Spright is very, very formidable going first. Probably one of the most, tier is definitely a lot better than, I think that, you know, both decks have very, very powerful going first boards. And then Ishizu's being able to go so powerful going second. But nobody really likes that deck. It's definitely like, you know, I mean, lots of people will like it, but we all know what that deck does. We don't need to see it anymore. I don't want to see it anymore. I try to not feature as many Shizu tier matches as possible, because I find that just like it's way too boring. I find that doesn't also do well on the YouTube. And we're going to just dive back in. We're going to see a normal summon of the Recharger. Then we're going to see an Absorber being special summon because, you know, he does control a rocket. And link into the Striker at the Boot Sector launch. What is this? 2019. Linking both those away for either a Romulus or a Seals. We're going to see for the Romulus, that means we're going to search for a Dragon Ravine. Who knew switching for field spells were so broken? Then we're going to have the Absorber to search for that Tracer as well. Then we're going to banish summon out Levy. Activating the Levy effect, hitting one card at a hand. We're going to hit a... Unfortunately, we can't see it, so... And I cannot attack this turn, but there's no battle phase turn 0, so... doesn't truly matter. Now, there's a few plays they can do here. They can link away for a Seals. They could also... They did normal summon. They could activate Boot or... activate Boot, special summon out the Tracer. Tracer effect can pop. And then, you know, you can go for your... Tracer could pop the Romulus. And then go for the Boreal Savage. We're going to see the Boot summon out the Tracer. activating the Tracer effect. Did we just see Levy kind of like move zones there? You know, trying to keep it that Pisties can be made in the middle column when it can't really. Okay, I think that's kind of we're gonna see Magnemite activated here. They're gonna see a triple tag talents, being able to draw 2 cards, hopefully drawing the card that they need. You know, the Bystial away the target they're gonna summon is pretty huge. Yeah, they will search for another card, but hopefully those 2 draw 2 are pretty good there. Then we're going to see a link into a link 4 or a link 2 into linking into seals here, and just sitting 2 cards and passing. Then during the end phase, we're going to see the Druid Worm. Druid Worm's going to hit the Levy, and they're going to add another Druid Worm. They had another one in hand. Wow. We see a rivalry here, you know, enjoying your dragons, I guess. Spright is locked on her dragons. We're going to attempt to enter battle phase. We're going to see Fields effect activating, summon out their own, and then we're going to be able to activate the effect here. Searching for a dragon of their choice during the end phase. They're going to attack and attack, dealing for some little bit of damage there. And you see them looking for that Lubellion, setting 1 card and passing. I'd assume it's probably an impermanence due to it being into the rivalry column. We're going to see Lubellion effect being activated here. Searching for a Magnemite. That card just being able to search for your whole deck is just insane. Search for any dragon. Wow. I knew it was trying to search for Albaz, but still, that's just insane. We're going to see Magnemite effect targeting the the spheres, summon yourself out, activating the effect. Then we're going to target the Lubellion with. Is there a reason why you wouldn't target the one that your opponent's trying to target to stop them from summoning that Magnemite? Maybe you think that they had another Bystial in hand or something? I don't really know. I feel like you definitely would want to. Oh, they had no monster on field, so it's not a quick effect. So you can't do it during your opponent's turn. That makes sense. Stopping that Levy coming out and searching for that trap is pretty powerful here. You know, just 1 Magnemite as well as 3 on the field is a lot. They did draw 2 cards. I think they have like 3 cards in hand right now. And we know one of them is Dragon Ravine and Triple Tag Talents as well. So they will be able to activate the effect of Triple Tag Talents if they wanted to even, like, you know, go for, you know, another monster. But they're going to enter battle phase. And declaring an attack on the Druid Worm. The Druid Worm is going to activate the effect, sending the Magnemite to graveyard there. Then they're going to activate Quick Launch as well, summoning out most likely a Rocket Tracer. And will Rocket Tracer blow up that rivalry? Or I don't think that's worth it. They're gonna activate the effect, blowing up that rivalry, getting with the Silver Rocket here. It's so crazy, you know, blowing up your own floodgate. I mean, they most likely set an imperm in that zone anyways, so, you know, you're going to be able to see a Tracer, and Tracer is going to target that imperm that they're going to lose to anyways. Does not look too good for a Dragon Link here. But they're going to have with the triple attack talents to draw 2 more cards. You know, hopefully having another play. They draw 4 cards so far. I guess 5 or 6 cards so far. Then they're going to activate the Dragon Ravine, pitching the Safert there. And sending the Absor Router to add the Tracer there. Then she's, you know, that boot sector launch is going to be activated there. They're going to be able to special summon with the Silver Rocket, only 1. You know, they did already use the Tracer this turn, so they can't activate the effect once again. And they don't play 2 Spheres, I don't believe. This was the week prior to the deck profile that you guys saw. So, sorry about that. You know, we are a little bit behind. I guess they're not going to activate the boot sector launch. Just going to go end phase and search for the Jerusalem, and they have another rivalry there. They're going to turn their monsters both to defense position. And I think that's going to be a pass turn there. You know, rivalry is such a crazy card. You can't out it. It's just so good. They're going to enter battle phase with their Boral Savage and attack into the Jerusalem. It's going to send the Savage to the graveyard. Interestingly, they chose not to attack the Magnemite and chose to, you know, attack the Jerusalem instead. And you're trying to, like, during the simplified game state, just trying to, like, attack into it so that they don't have to worry about it. Then we're going to see Serenir being summoned. Or not summoned? I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I guess they're just looking at what they're going to be doing, if there's even a point to summon it. Because once, you know, you attack, I guess they're not going to summon it there, they're going to pass. You know, knowing that once they attack into that Jerusalem, or that Bystial, there's just not going to be able to summon any monsters there. And they're going to get a response to their Magnemite, get their Jerusalem. Or I guess they're going to respond with their Magnemite to a Serenir to stop the effects. So that Magnemite was going to stay in hand there. Still locking them on their rivalry. We're going to see we're not going to see a normal summon of Safert. We know they have a Safert in hand and boot sector launch, I believe. And I think that was a Tracer as well, but I don't really think that does anything. They're simply just pass, and they're going to attempt to activate boot sector launch, or attempt to activate the Magnemite, and then they're going to target the thing. They're going to chain the effect of the Jerusalem to stop it once again. Then they're going to pass during the draw phase. They're going to activate the effect of during battle. And then we're going to see Druid's Worm crash, and then an add. This is just a Bystial battlefield here. They're going to set one card and pass. This is such a weird game state. The Magnum is going to turn to attack position and attack into the face down. It's going to be safe right there. You know, trying to add back some cards. Going to choose to not set a card. You know, trying to get that imperm bluff, but realizing that if they do set a card and they can't do anything about it, then they're just going to block out that rivalry zone. Not worth it. So they just chose not to. Both players are very loaded in hand. I'm not too sure how Dragon Link isn't able to take this. They're going to just pass right there. They're going to link trivia. Activating starter here. So when I go blue effect's going to be activating here. I wonder what they attributed to set. Maybe they figured out that they had enough now. They're going to special summon and special summon. Going in for that Gamma Burst. Oh, this looks spicy. A link 2 into the Elf. Elf's going to summon back that Jet. They're going to activate the Druid's Worm here. Maybe thinking they were all out of Druid's Worms on their target, so they can't summon back with Elf. And then we're seeing Nocto special summon itself out. You know, creating that wall of cards. Overlaying into Gigantic here. Gigantic effect going to detach. Yeah, I was going to say, don't detach the link material. Best summoning out red. They're going to see Gigantic attack into Nocto. They're going to get to draw one card. And then we see the sets and... Actually, they do not get to draw a card. That was them setting and then drawing a card. My bad. And they're just going to scoop it up there, you know, and that they do not have control of that game. Dragon Link's going to have so much they can do in this that's going to just, unfortunately, be just enough. We're getting very, very close to time here. I believe we're almost like 30 minutes till time. So are we going to see a Spright player burn himself, which with starter, or is he going to be able to red Resonator maybe for time here? Because we all love time rolls. And here we're going to see a little bit of camera sliding. Sorry about that. Not too sure what happened there. We're going to see a starter being activated. That's not good. Summon out a Jet, and then we're going to activate the effective Jet, searching for a double cross, most likely. Maybe not even playing double cross for so close in time. Getting for the smashers there, especially with the blue effect's going to activate. Getting the red, especially with the red here, and they're going to link away for a sprint effect's going to activate the effect, sending the Angler. They're going to summon out 2 of the Beavers. Then we're going to choose to overlay into Gigantic here. Then it looks like we're going to think here. They're going to activate the Imperm on the Gigantic. Trying to stop that stop that red resonator from summoning. They're gonna chain the effect of smashers here, but that doesn't really do anything. That's gonna be time in the round being called. I want to see that Dragon Link ends up taking it due to time. Starter being able to burn as your starter play is not the best. But if starter didn't burn, it'd probably be pretty insane. E-Telly for just free. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and, well, we'll see you in the next one.